funny circle. It's in a figure of 8. Look at that.
How many of us are here?
Look at that, it's doing it. I've never known that, to do a figure of 8.
Is it 9 of us?
Doesn't that mean something? Doesn't that mean something? And a seance, doesn't it? It's something negative, isn't it? The figure of 8 means it means it with a negative energy. Yes?
It was you on the phone.
What?
What?
In the
Sorry?
office. I don't know if we can test it some way.
Sorry?
I swear to God, and I've got a radio mic, so I don't know they would have picked that up. But I picked up the phone, and it was you. You were doing this, essentially. I heard you say, where's the effect of, if there is anybody there, can you move, or can you carry on moving the glass? And then it just went click.
Whistling. Well, that's scary. Figure of 8, I am sure the figure of 8
well, let's
means
get our fingers back on it.
an evil
That is
something.
that phone thing, and I'm actually pleased
That's
it was
just
Kieran
freaked me
that
out,
answered the
Do I
phone.
want to cry?
I do as well.
I want to put it back. I took it off the hook, but I want to
all
put it
over
back
now.
on.
I'm pleased that Kieran
Should I
answered
put
it.
it back on the hook, or...?
Yes.
Can you record that?
Yes.
Is there any way you can record that?
I can record it.
Matt, you said you feel really upset.
Yeah. I don't know why. Ever since you said
What on earth?
That's good.
I'm not honestly.
Are you sure it was it?
I don't know what it is.
I feel really weird. I feel quite
That is
frightened.
horrible, that.
Can we,
It's-
right,
it's what
can we
we're
just,
looking for.
Nick,
That's
Nick,
good.
can you just get hold of Arch in the gallery? Because I've taken my earpiece out. Can you just check? I am absolutely sure that a figure of 8, and ask John Callows or Fred Batt, a figure of 8 on a séance table means a negative entity. I am absolutely sure, but just check.
We will check.
Just moving.
Does that not bother you with that?
Yeah, just a tad. Just a hell of a lot. I've gone all cold.
Yes, I have as well.
It's a figure of 8. Look at that. Have you heard of that before?
I've not, sorry.
Kieran, have
I'm
you
not
heard of
in
that before?
Figure of 8, we've had it before in a séance, and I know you've referred to it as an evil character, but I don't know the backstory behind it.
And
Who's touching my finger?
I'm moving my
Carl
finger
and Chris are
now.
nearer to you.
No one's touching you.
No,
guys.
I've...
No one.
Somebody laugh then. I heard that.
Yeah,
Somebody laugh.
I heard
It
something.
was like a... Are you... Look at that. Look at it. It was like sussing it out. Did you see that?
It's gone to that
It was
photograph.
slowing down, wasn't it?
It's gone to that photograph.
All right, take it back to the centre. Okay, take it back to the centre. Put your finger on it. I am. Put your finger on. Okay. Who do you want to go upstairs on their own? Whoever you are. Who is this? Hang on a minute. We need to check this out. Who is this person first, Chris?
It's this Lawrence.
Is he evil?
Somebody Lawrence.
Is he all
Or
horrible?
Lawrence. No, he's not. That's the thing.
Is he not?
That's the thing.
But who's moving this
there is
glass
another.
then?
There is another presence here. I don't have a name for it yet, but as I say, it's another male presence. I've only got one name, and that's Lawrence.
Okay.
You know what, it's really warm and cold. It's really hot. And my hands are boiling. That's not normal.
Who do you want to go? Who do you want to go on their own upstairs? Take the glass.
This nasty one that we've got is, I'm getting it. It's like something. So I think it's probably a double barrel name. But I've not got anything else.
Do you know,
yet.
I know we all say it, but since you told me about that phone, I feel so uneasy.
Right. It's the first. The figure of 8 is
You okay?
is a power of it's a powerful force. It's a power of force, but it can be a very negative force.
Right.
Okay.
It's something that you need to be very, very wary of.
Should we be going on
I've
our
just
own?
got this from the truck, by the way.
Hang on a minute, wait a minute, let's rethink this. Seriously, should somebody be going on their own if you've got a negative... That's me, no.
I was just thinking the same myself
Yes.
when Kieran
You
came
think
back
so,
with that
yes?
comment about the phone call.
It's the phone call thing that's freaked me
Yeah,
out.
fine.
I think yes.
I think so, because that's
I
what we're
can
here for. We want to be.
I
We
think
get
we-
frustrated when we don't.
Well, we're supposed to be pushing this to
Yeah,
the full
I
extent of
agree.
wherever we go. And as yet, I'm certainly not aware of anyone dying from a ghost investigation, with the exception of the place in Parkley
The
Square.
Square.
Dying.
Dying.
Doesn't look like you're dying, Carl.
Look at what's happened to Stuart in the past and you in the past and all the
I know,
scratching
but we're
and
still
all that.
here.
Yeah, but that's
We're not
nothing,
insane, we're
that's
still
nothing
here.
compared to what's just happened on the phone. Is it?
I
Okay.
think we should. I think we should
Can
go.
we just put our fingers on the glass again? Go. You think you should what? Go what?
I think we should go singularly.
I agree
Okay,
with
all
that.
If something,
I agree with
if you're that terrified, you call. We've got people can be with you within 15 seconds.
Okay.
And I think we're.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's what we're here for.
All right. Are you a negative entity? Are you negative? Do you mean us harm? Move the glass in a figure of 8 if you do. I think we're in for big trouble here. I really, really do. Okay. Who do you want? Choose a face. Who do you want to go off on their own? Choose a face on the card. Go to a face, please.
Same one again. That's twice
Go
it's
to the
went.
same
Yeah,
card.
You
twice
never
it's
even
Shall I
asked
turn it
first
over?
time, Yvette.
No, and it went to that. Who is it?
Oh dear. It's Yvette.
I don't want to. I tell you why I don't want to. Because of that phone call.
Yes. And you know what? This is I think I personally wouldn't want Yvette to go off after that phone call because it's quite a serious thing. That I think we should spin the glass again.
Do you know what?
Personally.
I disagree completely. Why I disagree is because before we even mentioned this, before we even knew there was a phone call with your voice on the other end, this glass was checking this out. Do you remember when we said
Yes,
it looked like it was
absolutely.
checking it out?
Yeah.
Maybe it just wants to give you a message. Remember, you've got protection. You've got the best protection out of everyone here.
Okay.
Do
then.
you want to do it?
Can I throw something in? Talking about protection. Do you think it could be Grandma or your dad then?
I don't want to go down that.
No, I don't think
Okay.
so.
No, it's,
Okay.
no, that's bringing that through.
No.
But remember we.
Would you be happy to go?
Well, no, I'm not happy, no. Of course I'm not. I mean, a flipping... Unless there's somebody... Let's be logical about this phone call. Unless somebody's doing a practical joke and they've recorded a bit off the television and stuck... Do you know what I mean?
Which
More
is
than
possible. There's a way of, there's a way of testing it. Maybe we can do that later and have you here and say various things so we know, is it live or is it recorded?
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean? It's
But
possible doing
that's
it
just-
that way. But there is a, there
I'll
is
tell
a
you what,
natural
why
explanation.
don't we just have a couple of a minute's discussion? Let's throw it back to Paul and see and see what he has to say about it. So sorry, back to you, Paul, while we have a discussion here.
Thank you, Carl. Will she or won't she? We're going to find out after this break. And Yvette thought she'd heard knocking. Anybody near your television set, tell them to be quiet as you listen up. See if you can hear it too. More after this.
Shoot. You right, Stu? Yeah.
The figure of 8 is it's a powerful force. It's a power of force, but it can be a very negative force.
Right.
Okay.
It's something that you need to be very, very wary of.
Welcome back to Most Haunted Live until midnight from the Morecambe Winter Gardens on the Lancashire coast, and we have kicked off tonight with a very intense vigil indeed. Yvette Fielding and the team are, even as we speak, debating matters at Ashton Hall in Lancashire. Something seemed to want Yvette on her own in a room. There was some debate about it. We're still waiting to find out exactly what's happened, but we have had some very specific information already. The name Lawrence has come through to Chris Conway, who is our medium clairvoyant on the vigil. Also, the number 8, which may or may not be important. We're going to find out about that very soon from Fred Badd, our demonologist, and our historian, of course, John Callow. Let's go straight back now to Ashton Hall and Yvette Fielding and find out whether or not Yvette is completely on her own. Yvette, back to you at Ashton Hall, and good luck.
Okay, are you going now?
Yes.
You're off?
Yes, we're going to leave. We're going.
Okay, go on then. Bye, Chris. Chris, bye.
Bye, Yvette.
I can still hear you. I am feeling very, very faint. I feel... Hello? That's the webcam. Hello? Hello?